Alright guys, not too sure how this is going to turn out, but come on. She is already fast asleep, so actually a good time to do this, but of course I'm trying to work quickly. So I basically just washed her hair and conditioned it, and with her, because you will notice that her hair is looser in the top and tighter and towards the back, and I have to I don't detangle it with a comb when I condition it, so I mix the conditioner with olive oil. Whichever conditioner I use, I mix it and it detangles, and I just let it sit for a few minutes before I start to manipulate it, and it will loosen up on its own. But if you can see here, I'm showing how the back is versus the top. And if you guys follow me on Facebook, you know that in February, end of February, her hair was cut off by my 3-year-old. Well, she was then almost 3. But she basically scalped her. The pictures are there. And I kind of documented every month the growth, because I predicted it would be back before her 2nd birthday. And sure enough, she's already turned 2. And look at that. Versus, you can look at the pictures and see. It's very thick. The length is getting there. But I didn't want to cut all of the top down to make it even, so that's why we have so much more on the top. But the top was also cut. It just happened to be in a ponytail that day, and she somehow cut in between. And when I took it loose, I saw that some of it was cut. But pretty much all of this, there was nothing here. I couldn't even put ponytails. This is coming back. So it is getting there. And it's thick. It's massively thick. So I have to work with it. And what I did with her, the same thing with the other girls. There we go. Shea butter is also on my Facebook page, so you can see it there. But I already coated her hair. That's why I'm not doing it for you to see. I do hers immediately. That way it does not dry out, because her hair is really curly. And when it starts to dry out, the ends, I cannot detangle her ends. And I don't like to stress her by trying to comb through the ends. So you can see I'm getting through to the end. Okay, this is the back, and I try to, at least when I wash it, make sure I detangle and comb through completely back here, if not any other day. I don't have to spray a lot. This is just water, warm water, on top of that shea butter. You can see the shea butter is still going to melt in there. So I went heavy because her hair is thick on that shea butter. But I make sure on wash day at least to get the brush all the way through it, because I know that's when it's easiest to do. But on a daily basis, I just have to make sure I spray it down really well before I even, once I take it loose, before I even put a brush to it. In about 15-20 seconds, it will start to loosen up on its own. And so I am just randomly, I'm gonna switch, putting bows on her hair. I am not banding her hair because her hair is not that It's not time for her yet. And she basically does not really have too much demand back here, although I could. But yeah. Oh, another thing I want to mention, the brush is, and I will put it in the description box, one that I love, and it's called Goody. It's the Goody brand. It's called a Tangle Fix, and that one is I think that one's actually the medium size. I think I have the big one, and it's a turquoise color. But you can find them at Walgreens on a special. It seems like every other month. A little bit of this. They have the buy one get one. They run about $10. I think 10 exactly. And what they do is you buy one, you get one half price. So when I actually found them in the store, that's what I did. I went a couple days, and so I was able to get all of the girls, because you guys know I have, how many? 6, 7 girls. So I made sure to get enough brushes for everybody. I'm just gonna put this one in one. I'm getting tired. Right. Like I said, I don't do her hair very tight. And that's a little bit too loose for that bow. So I'm going to put another bow on it. The one I started to use. There we go. And see, I don't mind using these and rubber bands also, because I've coated her hair so well that it's not stressing her hair to have them on there, and they're not tight because it's wet. It's very loose. So I don't have to worry about any breakage. It's just all growth. And like I said, check out those pictures because the proof is there. And this is pretty much what I do to her hair on a weekly basis. On a daily basis, I pretty much, I don't know, I don't comb her hair every day. There's no need to. But again, I do her hair more than I do the other girls, because her hair has a tendency, because it's curly, to dry out faster and tangle. And because she's so little, I don't want her hair to tangle and have to sit for a long period of time. The 3 and the 5-year-old, they can sit a little bit longer than she can. So I will take it loose and just do, redo it the same way, re-moisturizing. And sometime during the week I'll just restyle it so the parts are different. But for the most part, tomorrow I will just mist it with a little bit of water, because it's still moisturized with the shea butter. And that will be it. So, yeah, you can see that girl. Very chick's head is heavy. Impressive. But sometimes I will put barrettes on the end. She takes them off, so I've started to clip them up here. Or we'll just do a headband, but that's the reason why, for the rainbow colors. Because I do not feel the need to go through and change them every day. Sometimes I do if I really want them to be matchy-matchy. Or I'll just use clear ones. Oh, I got you. And change out her barrettes. up this camera, show you. Sorry about that. But this is finished product, and yeah, she is out like a light. So there we go. And of course, I start from the back. In fact, she was turned around the other way, so I was working upside down, but I was able to get it as straight as I could in the position she was sitting.
Me and Lila ate up all the green vegetables.
Good, you ate up all the green vegetables. All right, so hope this helps. And
we ate protein food.
You ate protein? That's good.
Protein.
And yeah, this is, let's see, she is exactly 2 years and 8 days today. So. Hey, you're sleepy, Mom. But yeah, hopefully once the rest of it, once it grows out, I'm really loving this up here. If it all comes out this texture and it loosens up. Not that it's not pretty, but it's very easy to work with. Very easy. Anyway, but you can see her curls already. See how it's already reverting. I don't do too much pulling. Just enough to fix it. But nonetheless, I would love to keep it out in a fro, but because it's so big, it collects lint, and it would be a mess for me to do her hair. And I won't stress her out like that trying to get the lint out. But that brush, oh my, it is the business when it comes to getting out the lint. I got some shea butter stuck in there, but it will take out all of the lint. So I encourage you to get one and keep one. And yeah, this is the medium now that I'm looking at it. That's the medium size. So this is the one that I use. I didn't see the smaller one, but I wouldn't get one smaller than the medium. I got a medium and a large. So anywho, this one works. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know how this works out for you. If you need any more tips on styling your toddler's hair, let me know in the comments, and check out my Facebook page. Happy Hair Day.